Is the Congress in crisis in Rajasthan just 3 months after it lost Jyotiraditya Scindia in Madhya Pradesh to the BJP after a long-drawn tussle between the old guard and the new? Sources have told NDTV that Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot, who shares a distinctly uneasy equation with his boss Ashok Gehlot, the Chief Minister, is in talks with the BJP, claiming that he has the support of 16 MLAs and 3 independents. Mr. Pilot is now in Delhi. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has called for a legislature party meeting at his residence at 9 p.m. A letter asking the Rajasthan Deputy Chief Minister to appear for questioning in an investigation into alleged attempts to destabilize the state government is believed to have pushed the Congress party in Rajasthan to this breaking point. Sachin Pilot was summoned on Friday by the Rajasthan Anti-Terror Squad and the Special Operations Group to appear for questioning. He says that is just unacceptable. Joining us now to look at the state of the Congress party in Rajasthan, will it survive this crisis? Mahesh Joshi, Rajasthan Government Chief Whip. Sanjay Jha, who was recently with the Congress party, has concerns about how it runs. Ashutosh joins us as a commentator. Dr. Manoj Rajoria is a BJP MP of the Lok Sabha from Dholpur in Rajasthan, and Supriya Shrinate, national spokesperson of the Congress party, with us. Mr. Joshi, let me come to you first. Why are you downplaying what Sachin Pilot is doing? He's clearly not with you, and yet 1 hour back you had a press conference where you said that it is his right to go to Delhi to meet the party leadership. Do you not understand that he's most likely speaking to the BJP?
आप इस सवाल को हिंदी में पूछेंगे?
नहीं, मैं आपसे सिर्फ ये पूछ रहा हूं कि आप 1 घंटा पहले एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में आप लोगों ने कहा था कि सचिन पायलट दिल्ली गए, इसमें बड़ी क्या बात है? कांग्रेस पार्टी राजस्थान में एकजुट है, पर एकजुट कैसे है इस वक्त जब सचिन पायलट शायद बीजेपी के साथ बात कर रहे हैं?
हमें कोई जानकारी नहीं है कि सचिन पायलट जी बीजेपी से बात कर रहे हैं, ये आप बता रहे हैं। हम तो अभी भी ये कह रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस पार्टी पूरी तरीके से एकजुट है, एकजुट होकर पहले भी चली है और आगे भी एकजुट होकर चलती रहेगी, हमारा विश्वास।
आप लोगों ने सारा दिन सचिन पायलट से बात की है महेश जी?
ये उनके और मुख्यमंत्री जी के और दिल्ली में जो हमारे प्रभारी महामंत्री हैं उनके बीच की बात होती है। मैं उनसे सीधे इस तरह की बात करूं।
उनके सूत्रों, उनके जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, उन्होंने हमें बताया है कि सारा दिन कोई कम्युनिकेशन नहीं रहा, जबकि वो फोन कॉल के लिए इंतजार कर रहे थे।
अब ये तो आप उन्हीं से पूछिए। और
नहीं, उनके कॉन्फिडेंस, उनके सपोर्टर्स से हमने पूछ के आपको ये बता रहे, तो मैं अब इसलिए आपको ये पूछ रहा हूं कि ये क्यों हुआ है।
मैं नहीं समझता कि किसी तरीके का कोई कम्युनिकेशन गैप है। अगर उन्होंने बात उठाई है और आप हमें जानकारी दे रहे हैं तो फिर हम देखते हैं इसमें हम कहां की कोई कमी रही है।
ओके, लेट मी गो अक्रॉस to Dr. Manoj Rajoria. Dr. Rajoria, is it true that Sachin Pilot is in talks with the BJP?
Sir, we cannot say that he is in touch or talking with BJP because BJP is not involved in internal crisis of the Congress. But this is sure, this is a absolutely political drama, which is this script written by the Rajasthan Chief Minister to increase his level in the party at the center level as well as in the Rajasthan, and to demolish and distract all the second line leadership, especially Sachin Pilot and his supporters. So
would you like to have Sachin Pilot in the BJP?
Today he end the drama of all this drama.
Dr. Rajoria, let me ask you a straight question. Would the BJP like to have Sachin Pilot in its ranks?
No, it's a matter of after if he will come or if he will talk to our center leadership, then they will decide it. Either he is coming or not. If he is coming, then BJP is going to give the permission to join him.
Dr. Rajoria, are you denying
yes,
that
absolutely. At present, there is no talk and no communication.
There has not been any talk between Sachin Pilot and the BJP? Of course, he is not in
talks with BJP.
No talk. Sorry, repeat, sir.
No.
No talk.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so absolutely no communication is there, sir.
No communication. Why is it then that Jyotiraditya Scindia, Dr. Rajoria, actually made a tweet, he made a statement saying that this is yet another example of problems within the Congress party? It was almost as if he was reaching out to Sachin Pilot.
Sir, Jyotiradittya Scindia and Sachin Pilot were the new leaders of the Congress party, and especially Jyotiradittya Scindia was upset with the ideology and the leadership of the central leadership of the Congress party. That's why he left the Congress party with all the team of the MLAs in the Madhya Pradesh, and he joined the BJP. And with a very difficult situation, he left the Congress, and now he is happy in Congress. All the persons came in Congress to BJP, and the same situation he felt that the central leadership of the Congress is absolutely unable to deal all this kind of the situation. They have lost their ideology, they have lost their popularity in the public.
Okay.
They have no vision to rule any state or country, so that he think that
all right,
like him,
so he's
Sachin
talking
Pilot
about
can
problems
think
in
like
the
that
Congress
only.
party.
So
Supriya,
being
I
a
know
friend
you'd
of
want
Sachin
to,
Pilot.
sure, Supriya, I know you'd want to answer
course.
that, but do answer this question first. Is it not strange that the police, the Special Operations Group, and the ATS in Rajasthan sends a notice to Sachin Pilot? In other words, a force which comes under the Chief Minister sends a notice to Sachin Pilot. Isn't that outrageous?
But a similar notice has also been sent to the Chief Minister himself, and it has also been sent to Mahesh Joshi, who's the Chief Whip, and he's also on your program. So I don't see why is the media reading so much into this. This is a
No, but Supriya, we are reading a lot into it because it's quite clear that Sachin is upset about it. And I'm sure you won't deny that. I mean, this appears to be the trigger.
He may be upset. Vishnu, he may be upset about it, but the reality also is that a similar notice has been served to the Chief Minister as well as the Chief Whip, who's sitting right here on your show. But apart from this, I have just one thing to say. And I think the BJP's hunger for power, and may I say their naked hunger for power, really knows no bounds. I don't know with what straight face is the BJP spokesperson saying this is the Congress's internal matter and the BJP is absolutely clean amidst it all. What did the BJP do in Karnataka? What did the BJP do in Madhya Pradesh? What did the BJP do in Gujarat? What did the BJP try and do in Maharashtra?
So is the BJP reaching out to Sachin Pilot?
Democracy.
Supriya, is the BJP...
I don't know if they are in touch or not, and I have complete faith in the fact that this government is stable. I have complete faith in the fact that Sachin Pilot is ideologically a congressman and he's committed to the Congress ideology. There can be differences of opinion.
Why has he not met Sonia
party
Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi today, or has he?
I don't keep the diary, so I don't know why has he not met them. Maybe he has. We don't know. I don't have sources who can confirm or deny that to me, just like you don't.
Okay.
But all I will say is that Sachin Pilot is a committed congressman. There can be disputes, there can be differences of opinion.
But there's a track record of disputes between him and Mr. Gehlot. Be that as it may, Ashutosh, let me come to you. Supriya, and I suppose predictably so, making the point that, look, as far as that notice is concerned, the Chief Minister also has a notice to appear. Others also have notice, including our panelists over here, to appear. What's the big deal over there? Why is Sachin getting unnecessarily upset? Is there any validity in this?
Vishnu, I can speak because a little bit experience of the politics, and I can say that sometimes when the line looks very straight, it's not that straight. And certainly there is a power struggle going on in Rajasthan. And I think it will be sad if the Congress keeps denying the fact and Congress lives in denial. This is not a crisis created by the BJP. This is the crisis created by Congress itself. And I'm the firm believer that when Ashok Gehlot was appointed as a Chief Minister, at that point at the time, the Congress committed mistake. When Rajesh Pilot was there as a party president for the 5 years, he worked hard. So obviously he expected to be the Chief Minister. But the top leaders in Delhi were very close to Sonia Gandhi. They saw to it that Sachin Pilot should not become. And this is exactly what has happened now. Sachin Pilot is today upset because he has been sent a notice. But this notice, if the Congress is saying that the Ashok Gehlot is also good, the Mahesh Joshi also good, I don't buy that. If you read the FIR very, very clearly, it's a charge sheet. It's a charge sheet by other means. Charge sheet which clearly says that Sachin Pilot has, because of some astrological reasons and some other reasons, suddenly become very ambitious and think that his time has come and he can dislodge the government and he can be the Chief Minister. Okay. So if that is the kind of charge sheet which has been given, and what questions the Special Operation Group or the ACB is going to ask to him, that has your time come? This is all ridiculous.
महेश जी, आप इस पे क्या बताएंगे? सचिन पायलट के समर्थकों को कहना है कि उनका टाइम आ चुका है, उनको शायद चीफ मिनिस्टर बनना चाहिए था। लास्ट इलेक्शन के पहले 5 साल के लिए वो काम कर रहे थे आपके पार्टी के लिए। जब ये हुआ नहीं है तो ये ओल्ड गार्ड वर्सेस न्यू गार्ड का जो स्ट्रगल है ये अभी भी चल रहा है, और शायद इसी बारे में ये अब जो क्राइसिस है इसके बारे में है। तो इस पे आप क्या कहेंगे?
मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि नया खून हमेशा हर पार्टी में जुड़ता रहता है। हर आदमी चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं बन सकता, हर आदमी पीसीसी का प्रेसिडेंट नहीं बन सकता। सचिन पायलट जी को डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर बनाया, पीसीसी के प्रेसिडेंट हैं। चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन बनेगा एमएलए की राय पर हाईकमान ने तय किया और सचिन पायलट जी ने भी उसको एक्सेप्ट किया। बात एक आपने बीच में उठाई थी कि भाई वो इंतजार करते रहे, उनको इंतजार करने की जरूरत नहीं है सचिन जी को। सचिन जी किसी के कॉल का या किसी कम्युनिकेशन का इंतजार करें, मुझे नहीं लगता उसकी आवश्यकता। वो प्रदेश के अध्यक्ष हैं, वो डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं, वो हमको आदेश दे सकते हैं। और जहां तक एफआईआर की बात अभी आई है, और अभी उससे पहले राजौरिया जी ने कहा कि ये इंटरनल क्राइसिस की बात कही है, बीजेपी कहीं नहीं है। मैं प्रियंका जी की बात को दोहराना चाहता हूं। कर्नाटक में, महाराष्ट्र में, गुजरात में, मणिपुर में, मध्य प्रदेश में, वहां भी जब ये सारी बातें हुई थी, बीजेपी ने यही बयान दिए थे शुरू में कि हमारा कोई लेन देन नहीं है। और फिर बाद में जो कुछ हुआ वो जनता के सामने है। किस तरीके से हॉस्टिलिटी हुई, जो कुछ हुआ वो सारा जनता के सामने है। एक बात जो अभी एफआईआर के बारे में कही है, मेरे ख्याल से एफआईआर को आपने पढ़ा तो होगा
जी,
लेकिन एफआईआर को आपने समझा नहीं है। एफआईआर में कहीं किसी पे कोई दोषारोपण नहीं है। दो लोग बातचीत करते हैं। मैंने एक शिकायत दी, एसीबी को दी, एसओजी को दी कि मुझे ये शक है कि किसी तरीके की खरीद फरोख्त राज्यसभा के चुनाव में हो सकती है।
Okay. Mahesh ji, you making the point that the Congress has made earlier on in the day. Mr. Gehlot has made the point that
मेरी बात सुनिए। मैं आपको एफआईआर के बारे में कह रहा हूं क्योंकि मुझे भी नोटिस मिला है। एफआईआर के आधार पे कुछ कार्रवाई होती है, उसके अंदर रिकॉर्डिंग सामने आती है। उस रिकॉर्डिंग में ये स्पष्ट रूप से वो दो लोग आपस में बात कर रहे हैं कि हम ऐसा 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 करेंगे
जी।
आप ये सोचिए, एक प्रकरण था बहुत पुराना, लाल कृष्ण आडवाणी जी का नाम एक डायरी में किसी ने लिख दिया था, आडवाणी जी ने रिजाइन कर दिया था। तो कोई बात सामने आती है तो
all right, so I take your point that there has to be investigation if it happens. But Ashutosh, let me come back to you for a moment. Ashutosh, let me come back to you for a moment. There is a history over here of animosity. We've got it actually listed out over here. In June 2019, Ashok Gehlot, talking about his son's defeat, said pilots should take responsibility. In July 2019, me and no other is what Gehlot said on why he was chosen chief minister. October 2019, pilot says Rajasthan can have 5 deputy chief ministers as long as law and order improves. So questioning the law and order in the state. January 2020, accountability should be fixed, says pilot, on Rajasthan infant deaths. So this is the man, a senior leader, the deputy chief minister, criticizing his own state government. What does this indicate? Supriya, I'll come to you next.
No, Vishnu, there is absolutely no doubt that the day Sachin Pilot was not made the chief minister of Rajasthan, the lines were very clear. There is absolutely no doubt about it. And you see the statement given by the Sachin Pilot, you see the statement given by the Ashok Gehlot, there is a whole history behind it. See, Ashok Gehlot, there's no doubt that he's a tall leader of the Congress party. But Ashok Gehlot, during 2019 elections, he sat there in one constituency for more than 2 weeks. And he was a sitting chief minister. And who was the candidate? His own son. He couldn't win election for his own son. How could he blame Sachin Pilot or anybody else for that? So the fact is that Sachin Pilot, today the Congress is led by old guard. There is a clear-cut fight between the old guards and the new guards. And Congress cannot afford to lose Sachin Pilot. Okay. And I want to make it very clear. Sachin Pilot is a smarter politician. Sachin Pilot has a bigger social base. Sachin Pilot is much better than Jyotiraditya Scindia. So the Congress party can afford to lose Jyotiraditya Scindia because Jyotiraditya Scindia doesn't carry any social base of any kind.
Right. Whereas Sachin Pilot does. Supriya, quickly make your point. I need to bring in Sanjay Jha also. Go ahead, Supriya.
I completely agree. Sachin Pilot is a very, very valued talent and resource, which is why he became an MP at 26, a minister at 31, at under 35. He was the PCC chief. There is no denying he is very good talent. But I think things are being distorted here, and I really think the crux of this debate or this entire argument has to rest on one thing. The majority of the MLAs wanted Ashok Gehlot as chief minister. The Delhi media and the Delhi Twitterati can't decide who the chief minister candidate should or should not be. Sachin Pilot is exceptional talent, and his time will come. Obviously, it will. And he is exceptional talent. He's been trusted with big responsibilities for exactly that reason. But I just have one thing to say. We can discuss things ad nauseum, but we have to talk about the crux of the matter. The complete disregard that the BJP has for elected governments all across the country, and what they have been doing repeatedly cannot go unnoticed. That is the issue that should be debated.
All right, Dr. Rajoria, the allegation is straight. You're trying to split the Congress party in Rajasthan. How would you respond?
Precisely what they've been doing all across.
Sir, these are the absolutely baseless allegations they are imposing on the BJP. As Ashutosh said, this is the crisis immediately after the formation of the Ashok Gehlot government. There were the two groups in the Rajasthan Congress. One is the Ashok Gehlot group, another is the Sachin Pilot group. And as Ashutosh told me, and even every person, citizen of the Rajasthan knows that what is happening there from first day of this Ashok Gehlot government, there is differences between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot ji. Then what is the issue? The failure of the Congress government in the Rajasthan to serve the people of the India, people of the Rajasthan in the field of the any field, even their Bajri Mafia, send just a minute, please,
1 second,
ma'am,
1 second. Let him make his point,
please, ma'am, please.
Go ahead,
ma'am, please, ma'am.
Dr. Rajoria,
I am not interrupting you in between.
Dr.
Please,
Rajoria,
ma'am.
go ahead, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what is happening? There is a crisis between Congress, Rajasthan Congress only, and after the failure of the Rajasthan Congress government in the field of the law and order, Sachin Pilot so many times indicated and make the issues even before the chief minister. But when he do not heard it, then he refused him.
Okay,
then he came in the
so it's interesting that you should be speaking up on behalf of Sachin Pilot. It remains to be seen where the BJP is going with this. I want to go across to Sanjay Jha.
I am not speaking.
But you seem to be suggesting that you seem to be doing exactly that, Dr. Rajoria. But I take your point that there has been no communication. If you're telling me, sir, I believe you, sir. I don't doubt that. But let us see what happens. Let me go across to Sanjay Jha. Sanjay, the larger issue over here, Jyotiraditya Scindia quit in March. In June this year, 8 Congress MLAs quit ahead of the Rajya Sabha polls. July last year, Congress, JDS, the regime collapsed. 15 of your MLAs or your former MLAs, you're no longer with the Congress, they quit. July 2019, 10 of 15 Congress MLAs joined the BJP. What is this a part of?
Well, Vishnu, first and foremost, I'm still part of the Congress. My friend
You're no longer
Supriya
in the
has
post
already,
you were, but go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, my friend Supriya has already spoken as the spokesperson of the party, but I'll give you a more dispassionate appraisal of where I think we are. All the details that you have provided should be very disconcerting to the top leadership of our party. It clearly shows that we are drifting, we are meandering, and that in a democracy is a sign that we are in peril, and we cannot live in denial. I want to just make one point on this entire Rajasthan fiasco as it is playing out today, that, when Jyotiraditya quit, a lot of people in the Congress were very critical of him, saying that he's power hungry and, he took many positions in the past. He's a young man. But I think we need to recognize the world is getting younger. There are presidents and prime ministers in their late 30s and early 40s. So, I don't think it's any big deal. If somebody is a political asset, they have every right to be ambitious. And if they believe they can deliver the goods, they must be given an opportunity. Where this issue is concerned in Rajasthan, I'll be very explicit here. Just look at the 2013 Rajasthan Assembly election results. You had the worst performance of the Congress. We came down to, I think, 22 seats. And the BJP was at 166. Now, I'll tell you from my personal experience, I happen to know Sachin. For 5 years, I'm aware of how Sachin toiled, the blood, tears, sweat and everything else put together to bring the Congress back into government. And we won close to 9,900, now it's 107. And guess what happens? Mr. Gehlot, who was the chief minister when we had that absolutely humiliating rout, is back as the chief minister, when it's Sachin Pilot who's actually put all his political investment into it. Now, these are the fault lines that the Congress party has to correct. Because, end of day, it's a competitive space. Everyone has a political ambition, and why not?
All
and
right.
when you are going to throttle that, you're going to create this.
I fear that if we pull out a conversation you and I had maybe 5-6 years back on the same theme, what goes around in the Congress comes around, particularly on the old guard versus new guard sort of issue. Nothing seems to change. I'm out of time. Sanjay, I'd like to thank you and my other panelists very much for joining us. But there is a crisis in the Congress party without a doubt in Rajasthan. Which way is it headed? Is Pilot headed to the BJP? Perhaps not immediately, but is that the direction in which he's approaching? We'll take a short break.